Now for the cheeks. You want your cheeks to look a little sunken. So usually where I would tell you to put blush, where most people tell you to put blush, the apples of your cheeks. Kind of start with the little spot right here and take it back to your ears. We're going to start a little bit lower because we want the cheeks to look sunken. So once again, we're going to take that same burgundy that I love, and I've dispensed a little into the cap. Big fluffy blush brush. Big, big fluffy. One of my favorite brushes. Gonna load your brush with a powder, tap it off a little. Now, usually I would tell you to smile really big, like that, to find the apples or the smile points, as I like to call them, of your cheeks. So this time we're going to do the opposite. We are going to suck everything in like a fishy. And while you're making the fishy face, you find the hollow point that you've created and shade there. Now that you have this lovely dark shadow, throw a little light on the subject there, you've created a nice dark sallow look. Now you want to go back with your liner brush. I like to use cake liner more than pencil, even the soft pencils, because you can get a lot more design, a lot more creation out of the cake liner. Also a more definite line. Find the blackest black you can. Don't settle for charcoal or almost black. Go for the blackest black you can. So you load your product on the brush, like so, just like you're going to paint a very thin line, kind of like calligraphy. Make sure it's smooth. You're going to start from the inside, right here, and edge your way out along the lashes. So just along the upper lash line, and drag it a little bit further out. Get a little more paint on my brush here. And then you're going to do the same thing. So now for the bottom lash, I don't go inside the waterline. I stay right underneath. So you're going to look up a little bit, like so that you can come right underneath, not going inside the waterline, and drag that out to meet your upper line. So we'll try that again on the other side, so you can see it a little better. There we go. I'm going to take it once again, just like with our angled blender. You're going to start with the little point toward the inside of your eye. So you're going to go here on top and drag it out to the side. Just go about a centimeter or a half an inch past the corner of your eye for a little bit of drama. And then you're going to look up like so that you can get underneath your lash line on the bottom and draw out to meet that corner. So those are your eyes and your nice sunken dead cheeks. Now for the lips, you're going to want a very dark lip. For that, I like to use a deep, deep, deep purple. So I don't bother with lip liners. I have very full lips, and I just go right in for the attack with the lipstick. So there we go, very dark lips. If you want to use a liner brush, you can to clean it up. I'm usually putting on my lipstick halfway out the door, so I don't bother with it. Now you want to add your accent color, which is going to be black. That was our dark purple. Now you're going to add some black to that. Just want to put a smudge of black in the middle, right there, so it's nice and dark. Kiss it together, and there you are. So this is the first face, and this is called Fresh from the Coffin. A heavy goth look, nice deep dead bruised eyes, sunken sallow cheeks, and a very dark lip. If you've ever seen the movie Queen of the Damned, which was a bit of a corny movie, but it had excellent makeup. And when people became vampires, when they came to the fold, then they got what I like to call conjunctivitis from hell, or supernatural eye boogies. You know, when you wake up, you have little eye boogies. So to get that look, I take a little bit of bright, shiny silver right here. This is very shiny silver at the top. Dip my liner brush into that. I go in very, very close to the eye and just put a little dot of silver right there. And that will give you the conjunctivitis from the grave look. So that is how you do a nice goth vampire face. This was face number 1 of Masquerade High Style Makeup, and this is called Fresh from the Grave.